Hi, I'm Leah Reynolds, and this is our farm, Horse Mountain Alpacas, where we raise alpacas for their fiber. And today I'm just going to show Vicki around and tell her about our farm. So these are the females, and I have, I don't know, probably about 23 of them here, maybe a couple more. We had a brand new baby the other day. We'll go take a look at her in a minute. But they are from a week old to 18, and alpacas live about 20 years. Right now, it's first thing in the morning, so they're just eating their hay, and they'll come on over here in a minute and see what's going on because alpacas are really curious. They want to know what's going on around them. Here they come. They're going to come over and say hello and take a look and want to know what's going on, and hopefully they're thinking we'll have some pellets to feed them. I don't have any in my pocket right now. I have 5 girls that will have babies, and this one that's coming up right here, Christina, you can see her belly poking out. We're waiting for her any day. She looks a little uncomfortable. I thought for sure yesterday was the day, but nope. Alpacas only have 1 baby a year, and their normal gestation is anywhere from 330 days to 380. And so you just kind of play a waiting game. She was officially due on 3:45. We kind of take it in the middle, and that was 12 days ago. So she's ready to go, but this gray one here didn't have her baby until a year, right at a year last year. So whenever they come when they're ready. Right here, this is Poppy. Yeah, she's gonna come over and say, "What are you doing?" Hi, Poppy. Come on out in the sun there, Buster. He was born, I think he's just about a week old, maybe not even a week old right now, and he's got a little coat on this morning because it's a little early in the year, and so I have to make sure that they stay warm this time of year. Guess he's hungry right now. Thought maybe he'd show us a better picture of himself, but yeah. But I was really happy that he came out black. It's kind of a unique color. You don't get as many blacks or grays naturally. So I was happy with that. 5 more coming this year, I hope. Oh, here comes Leilani. And talking to my husband about it, and I said, "Did you know that we have had 33 babies on the farm in the 10 years that we've been in business, and we have sold 24 of them." And yeah, so I was kind of happy with that. We're over here with the males, and alpacas. This is about as big as they get. This white one right here, that's Nievo, and usually about 36 inches high at the withers, and average about 160 pounds. Some of the great big ones can be a little heavier, maybe 180. They produce 5 to 10 pounds of fiber a year, and after they produce their fiber, we go through it and we sort it out to cut it by color, and we grade it and decide what the best end use for it will be. And sometimes it's sent to a mill to be made in yarn. Sometimes I'll spin some myself. Sometimes I have bat made. Sometimes I'll felt it, and lots of different things. Alpacas mainly eat grass hay. We feed them a touch of alfalfa in the wintertime when it's colder and we just want to get a little bit more protein in them. but they're originally from the high desert in the Andes, and they just don't require, you know, real high protein. And so we're pretty careful to keep their protein levels low, and it makes their fiber come out nice and soft too. If we feed them too much protein, it gets kind of coarse, and we don't want that. So you can have 5 to 7 alpacas on an acre. They're perfect small acreage livestock because number one, they're so personable. They're very easy to take care of, and they're perfect for small kids and older adults that just want to have a couple animals around to take care of, because they do like being around you. They are so curious and interactive with you. Another thing about alpacas is that they are very easily trainable, and all of these alpacas are halter trained. And you just start them off, oh, I don't know, when they're about 6 months old, I do, and put a halter on them and start leading them with another alpaca that's already been halter trained, and they figure it out pretty quickly that it's not a big deal. And if you just kind of move around them and they're kind of slow, quiet movements that they have, they'll do what you want them to do. You don't need to wrestle them. You can just be quiet and calm around them, and they all lead on a lead rope. My latest venture is fiber goats, and these little goats are fiber goats. I got the one that's the little hay basket right now. His name is Applejack, and he's an Angora goat. And Angora goats produce mohair. Angora rabbits produce Angora. And so that's a little tidbit. But the other two are Cashgoras. They're half cashmere goats and half Angora. And so they'll produce an even different type of fiber. I wanted to add the little curlies to some of the projects that I have, and so I wanted to get a little bit more type of fiber. Oh, she was chewing on your cord. Well, this little white goat down here, I actually cut her hair off. She was a rescue, and it mostly will look like that when she's in full fleece. But she's a Pygora, which is half pygmy, half Angora. And so she won't get any bigger. The other ones will get, maybe a few inches taller. But she's what she is right there. So that's my newest venture, is to do some blending with my alpaca and some of their qualities, and then what these fiber animals have as well. We shear once a year. And May 10th, it's coming right up. So we're back. I called Vicki up because Christina had her cria. This is her brand new cria. And I wanted Vicki to come out and see it. And I wanted to say thanks again for visiting Horse Mountain Alpacas.